Welcome, team. Good to see you. Yeah, what we've just played there is a very incredible video, a video that is meant to boost our business via social media. It's a video that will definitely take us to a whole new level. Yeah, Mary Boshi, I can see they are very attractive video. We are very keen on building our business via social media, and we are not leaving anything into chance. And we are calling upon every single superstar to be part of this great move. This is the time we've been waiting for to skyrocket our businesses. And you want to work with the team step by step. You don't want to struggle to catch up. And for that reason, we are spending our Fridays in the evenings learning how to use social media to take our businesses to the next level. And we are asking that we be very alert on our, especially Facebook page, the International Superstars Team Facebook page. You like IST. It's a very dynamic page. It's growing very, very fast. And what is happening is that as our social media strategist, Filex, curate some nice stuff and post them there, post them on that page. If you are moving with a team, you must take that post and you share it directly from the East to your own page, your own Facebook account. Now, what is happening is that your friends are seeing that you are part of a bigger thing. And definitely they are more encouraged to be part of that bigger thing than they would be encouraged to be part of just an individual, something small. So we want everyone to reap maximally from that page, and not only the page, all the activities of the team. As we wind up the year 2022, we want to do it with full energy, full momentum, not the way people do. Many people have the tendency of going on slow motion in November, December, as if they don't need money, as if they are not going to be paying school fees come January. Many people spend money instead of making money. But you know, for entrepreneurs, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. I don't know whether Pieros, there is any issue, but the hand is up. It's not usual. Okay. So basically, that is what we are saying. But as we close the year with high momentum, you can be sure we'll also be starting the new year with crazy momentum. And I can tell you right here, 2023 will be so explosive, so explosive that people will be fighting to be part of this superstars team. We are making it the biggest, the single biggest brand when it comes to business in Kenya, in East Africa, and Africa at large. So watch the space, and you want to be part of this. Don't be left behind where you are not so sure of what to do. As far as social media is concerned, please ask. We'll be very happy to guide you. Filex is 100% dedicated to see to it that as a team we excel on this. As a matter of fact, today we formed a committee for social media. Imagine, that's how serious we are. Under the leadership of Filex, we have formed a committee for social media to make sure that we are moving together as a massive force. All right, I was warming it up for our speaker for the day. That is Filex, who will be continuing from where he stopped last time. And specifically today, I will be talking of, among other things, how you develop your Facebook pages so that they are very attractive and you make big business out of them. Remember, you better take a lot of time to prepare and come up with a quality page, and thereafter you have easier work than the other way around. You know, when you are given 6 hours to sharpen, to cut down a tree, you use the first 4 hours to sharpen the axe. And you can be sure the other 2 hours will be walkover. But many people, what do they do? Tell them to cut a tree, and they run for whatever the axe or panga, and they start cutting, and they cut forever. So basically, that is the purpose of this session. And it's my pleasure to welcome our speaker of the day, of the evening, none other than Filex Omondi, to take it from there. Filex.
Hello, people. I hope you're good. Hope you're awesome. I hope you can feel the stardom in the house. Hope you can feel the urgency of what we are doing. I hope you can know that we are here for you, and the best thing about what we are doing, it is a journey that you learn from. We are doing this, we are leveraging on the team, we are leveraging on things we are doing, we are leveraging on professionalism, and we are leveraging on the unity that we have as a team. And I believe we have, if we do things as a team, we are going to do major things. I thank Dr. Josephat, and I thank Pieros, because this is such a big opportunity even for me. And other people are looking, and the world is looking, and people are being amazed. Already the stats, our metrics, they're looking amazing, and we are going to achieve a lot of things. The rocket is in the launching pad. We are ready to take off. Yeah. So what I'm going to take, I'm not going to mince any words. What we're going to talk about today is content. Yeah. Usually say content is king, but context is God. Yeah. Content is king, but context is God. Yeah. So what is the context that you're putting in your business? If you don't have context within any business that you're doing, context means using your story. Yeah, you use your story. For example, Dr. Josephat uses his academic background as a launchpad to do some things and to launch a niche business opportunity presentation. Your context of whatever you're doing is very important. Secondly, we are going to talk about which platforms to go with. We have been looking at Tanzania, what they're doing. They're using a lot of Instagram. Instagram is a video-led platform. YouTube is a video-led platform. TikTok is a video-led platform. We're going to look at which particular platforms that you could use to maybe take your business opportunity presentation to the next level. Thirdly, we are going to put a lot of pressure, because now we have to come together. We have to have choreographed responses. We're going to talk about choreographed responses to social media content. So I said content is king. On content, we have to have amazing content. What we're talking about is spectacular visuals, as we said the last time. I'm not going to put on the presentation, because today is all about touching your heart so that you can take action. Yeah. Today is all about the points of action within the context of the points that I'm going to give you. If content is king, yeah, what is your content in accordance to what you're having? Usually in a business, we have products and services. Yeah. Here is the products that you're being presented are partly of one of the best, of the best of the best, as we are having. very competitive products. When it comes to services, you may be adding value to the product by delivering in person what you are doing or what you're having. That's an extra. So products and services plus the business opportunity. So what is the context that you need within the content that you have made, so that when you're presenting it, you have something that is a winner? So why social media can give you context is this: everyone is in social media. It's a global village. You may be lacking consistency, but there are people who are looking at you. And I'm going to give a story that I just gave somebody that I was in a meeting with, and we are talking about, there's a content creator who had a channel and it was not hugely followed. It had like 10 views, 15 views per video, and he was consistent. But he had a therapist. This therapist was the same therapist who was attending to Oprah Winfrey. And Oprah Winfrey was launching a new channel and he needed content. So because people in America talk everything with the therapist, Oprah Winfrey presented to her therapist that indeed she's looking for content, and if she can hear anyone who would have content that is fresh, that is bespoke. This therapist told her that, in fact, there's another client of hers who has a YouTube channel, and it's a series of things that this person is doing, but they're amazing. So Oprah Winfrey subscribed and viewed. So part of the 10 views, there was just that one view that mattered. Part of the 2 or 3 likes on your socials is a president, it's a prime minister, a permanent secretary, a person of high, an individual of high net worth, might be your next director, might be your next senior manager, might be the person to propel your business to the next level. Those 3 views, those 4 views that you're seeing on your socials, it might be all it takes. So the context of what we are doing is that we are building a brand. A brand, remember, your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, these days can be verified, and then it can be a money maker. We are living in a world right now that is different. Cristiano Ronaldo just became the first person on earth to have 500 million followers on Instagram. No wonder he can just say he doesn't want to play for Manchester and go away, and he doesn't feel a thing. Imagine Cristiano can be relevant in any country he goes to. So if you're verified in Kenya, you are relevant to the whole world. The other meeting I said, and I talked about Crazy Kena. He's a content developer in terms of comedy, and he was in London because Facebook is now propagating content creators. And it is very important because these content creators have been able to put content as king and context as God. For example, something happens like the election, they are able to formulate a way of talking about the elections, but in a very comical way. That is what we're talking about, context. Right now, on the 12th of December, we have a lifestyle meeting. That is an opportunity to show people the lifestyle that accords the business. That is context. That will be content for you. Yeah. So you need to take content. Content most of the time is so hard to do, but guess what? You don't have to even be original. Yeah. You can go to our international superstars team and copy whatever we are doing. Then get context. Then take context of whatever applies within the BOP that you're having. Yeah. Then you'll be able to make a very niche way of having your business opportunity attract that person who will propel you to the next level. So I asked, which are the platforms that are best in doing some things? If you're going to go live, you can go live on Facebook. Instagram, you reach people who are up of a particular class. For middle class going up, people are on Instagram. Yeah. But if you want to reach everyone, you can be on Facebook. There's a young generation on TikTok, yeah, which you can build. And then remember, this young generation in 3, 4, 5 years, they'll be earning. So you should be very consistent in your content. Remember, marketing is all about innovation, innovating new context every time, new context within the presentation or within the products that you're having. Yeah. So let's talk about content in terms of posters. Yeah. You have an event, get the best developer, get the best graphic designer. What I say the best is because this is not a video. It needs to be very eye-catching, short to the point, and displaying very good visuals of yourself and of the thing that you're saying. So people, you need to go to a studio for a professional headshot. This is investing in yourself. And indeed, when you invest on yourself, you invest in your brand, then you get the context where you use that picture within the poster that you make, or within even a video that you make, that will be giving you a lot of, leverage. So you need to take advantage. If you cannot do this, there's already content in the page that you can use. You can share and talk and give people the context of why you are sharing what we have already made. Content is king, context is God. So I may not have a poster, I may not afford one, maybe, but I can take whatever Pierrot has posted and talk about it, that I will be within the venue, I will be within this, and this is what this can help you who is on my page and I've shared this. Then that brings me to the next point of, you need to use hashtags. Hashtags can bring context. For example, you can hashtag yourself, hashtag Professor Filex Omondi, hashtag the International Superstars team. You've already put, it's your post, but because you're using the hashtag for something that is greater than you, now you have context. So you have achieved content. Remember, you are sharing a post that is highly developed. Then you have put context on it. Yeah. So I'm not going to go to the definitions of what social media marketing is, because you can get that from the other video. Yeah. Content creation and curation. We have tools that you can do that with. In fact, on your Meta Business account, there's Vimeo. Vimeo is a platform which makes videos and which makes content. Yeah. So you need to take advantage of already what you can access. What can you access? Can you access Facebook? Be the king of Facebook. Can you access Instagram? Be the king of that, and then put context in whatever that you're displaying, and you'll be able to leverage your business to go higher. Yeah. So it's very important that we act. It's very important that you schedule posts. It's very important that you have very competitive content out there. It's very important that you get context within what you're posting. Yeah. So a social media strategy is very important. Yeah. So we have talked about context. We have talked about content. We've talked about the platforms that you can go live and post. But you need a strategy. Remember, strategy is still part of the context of whatever you're doing. Yeah, it's part of the context of whatever you want to display. Now you have an event, it's on the 12th. How do you take advantage of this event and this poster within the context of yourself to make sure that your business grows within the context of what the International Superstars team is presenting? How do you take advantage? How do you leverage on already made content? Yeah. Be very careful on what and how you present whatever you're doing, so that you make sure that the context is right. You can share the post and tell people, I'll be part of this. Come and see what I do and how I do it. Come and witness something amazing. And you can talk about the context of whatever. If you are a teacher, find a context of whatever on how you can put the event to favor you, so that when you put it on your socials, people start commenting, people start sharing and following you. Yeah. So the strategy right now, it's December. People are buying, people spend a lot in December. What is the context of people spending a lot in the December holidays to you within your business perspective? Yeah, that means the posts that you're doing should have something of essence that glorifies Christmas, that glorifies the holiday season, that glorifies some galore or something. That's why doing a lifestyle meeting on December 12th it's amazing to be a holiday. Everyone is free. That is context. So people are holidaying. This is how we do it. We are holidaying. We are doing something lifestyle, but at the same time we are marketing something. So we are hitting 4, 5, 3 or 6, 10 things at the same time. That is content. That is content. That is content, and that is context, and that is strategic. So content, context, and strategy within your social media. It's not just about, yes, you have the poster that you need. You've already used the hashtags. You've already reshared. You've already talked about what you want. When you're talking about strategy, you're talking about times for posting. These are the best times for posting. 3 p.m. for Instagram is key. For Facebook, 3 p.m. to 9. Those are the golden hours for posting. Also on Twitter, and there are other forums like Quora and Pinterest. We're going to talk later about but we want to talk about Facebook because the committee that we have formed, we are going to concentrate so much on Facebook so that we have coordinated responses. If you have a friend and he cannot share, he cannot like things that you are doing for your business, that is not a friend. You don't need them in your contact list. If you have a friend, and that's why one of the first times I talked on this forum, on this platform, I talked about the analogy of the 1 shilling. That imagine if we could, every one of us could give 1 shilling to one person in the whole of the country. That person will be a millionaire because we are 50 million of us, right? That 1 shilling is the value of a share, is the value of a follow. The time, the 2 minutes you take to share content for somebody may mean the growth of that business or not. So as you're resharing, you're growing the team, but also you're getting the right context within things that you're sharing. Remember, you can share things that will not benefit you, like a meme that is not talking about business, like a post that is funny, but is not going to promote you. It doesn't have context that will pay your bills. It doesn't have context that will make you a millionaire, that will make you part of something that is amazing. We want to make shares, follows, and all these things to be compulsory for all of us, because this is a presentation that I'm making for you to understand the context of why social media is important. If Cristiano can quit a team abruptly based on the power of his Instagram account, that shows you the power of social media. If somebody can be losing a case and he puts a case, the same case in the court of public opinion, and then it turns the prejudice that is on the public for him, and he's pardoned by a court of law. It has happened before, even in our country. The power of social media is where elections are won and lost. People, we need to get the context of sharing, following, and investing in our own brands. Remember, once you have 1,000 followers, there's no time you will get 990. If you have 10,000 likes, it's permanent. Followers can change, but likes don't. If you have 1 million, it's permanent. That 500 followers he has on Instagram is for life. It's for us to attain that level. But for him, whether he stops football right now or he does anything else, in fact, social media works the same way as the business that you're doing. That you can grow a business for 10 years and lose it in a day. The business you're doing, that cannot happen. You build a business to presidential team member, you cannot lose that. You cannot lose contact of 1,000 people you have created, that is a network. You cannot lose that. And that's the beauty of the business that you want to do, of the business that you're doing. That's the context. So your social media is very important to you, dear brothers and sisters. If you've gone the whole day, you've not looked at the International Superstars team page, of the pages belonging to your upline who has invested a lot, you don't have the opportunity to copy and paste their success to you. You'll have noticed that their optimal times they post is a free lesson. So what I'm telling you is we need to coordinate their efforts to be sharing, because we want December 12th There's something we always joke with Dr. Josephat, that itakuwa ni mazishi, yeah, that it will be bananas because all of us will be on our socials, hashtagging, resharing whatever content that we'll be making from the page to our own socials and sharing it out there. If we can do this, the next convention that is in March 2023, the International Superstars team can be a trending word on Twitter. The only business model that can do this for business, which I know, is this business that you're doing. That we can coordinate over 1,000 people and they can make one of us to trend. That is the value of that 1 shilling we gave to one person, and now there's a millionaire. We can do that through social media. We can do that via just inviting on your Zoom. There is a place for sharing a link or inviting a friend. Let's get context so that you can build your business opportunity, but by inviting as many people to such a presentation as this, for them to see that in this business, we even have a strategist, yeah, who just talks about social media. Where do you get that? What kind of business? Which business have you ever seen where there's actually a social media strategist to advise you on when to post, how to post, why you should post, so that you can intensify the why of your business. The why of your business is the context of why you're doing the business. That's why we are saying content is king, but context is God. The context of your business is what you're going to give you niche. It's going to give you niche. In the world, there are 6 people who look the same as you. Do you know that? There are 6 people who look exactly like you. 6 people, statistically. But do you know why you're unique? You'll never meet the same Dr. Josephat Karaoke, who does this business, who has a wife called Pia Rose, yeah, who has a social media strategist called Professor Filex Omondi, yeah, who has a team who's doing a Zoom right now, yeah. So the uniqueness of this opportunity is that we can be limitless opportunity. We can decide to be as big or as small. Of opportunity. Let's start now. Let's address this issue. Get context. Get content. Then you'll be able to do a lot of growth. Yeah. Once your social media is growing. In fact, do you know through social media you can fake it? That's another strategy. You don't need to make it right now. You can fake it. In fact, right now I might be wearing shorts below my suit and you'll never know. Yeah? On social media, you can culture, you can, remember marketing is all about perspective. You can doctor a perspective that is so rich, that is so niche, that is so cooked, that is so choreographed that people think that you are the most famous person in Kenya. And the Ole Sereni 12th December is going to prove that right. That day, me, I'll make sure I'll take with the most well-dressed people and tell them the part of my business. Yeah, you need to do that to get context. And imagine the resources are here and we're here and we want you to do it so that you learn the importance of your social media, building a brand that is solid. Imagine even the CIA, one of the most secretive organizations in the world has a Twitter account. Imagine. Facebook page was lit for us back, and how it created a lot of headlines. Yeah? You understand that there's a metaverse is coming. Yeah, things are changing and we need to act right now. After this, what the direct action or my call to action to you is, this recording needs to be shared widely. Yeah, under the hashtags that we have expressed. Our YouTube channel needs to be 100,000 subscribers. You can share, you can reshare, you can tell people about this channel, and you'll be able to grow your business like you have never done before. So the hashtags, we will share them on the chat. You know our YouTube channel. Yeah. Tell your neighbor about this Zoom that you have every Friday, every Monday, every Tuesday. Yeah. Get the times, get the people you cannot reach out to be on your Zoom. There's no way that a person will miss your Zoom, miss your physical meeting, or fail to even give you a referral for both Zoom or a physical meeting. It's impossible. He's either active or has a chance to be on Zoom or has a chance to be on physical meeting. But he'll be the added participant head count. And there's something that will stick to him or endear to his heart that will give context and add to something that you're doing. So there's a lot of content that we are preparing and that we have done. Yeah, I'm not going to share any of them right now. All I can say is that in this country and in the business of whatever we are doing, there's no one in this country who has better visuals, better quality than the international super system. If there is one, show me. Yeah. Why? Is because we are very intentional that we want to be the best. Next time or next week, if we given this opportunity, I'm going to cover another thing that is very, very important, and that will be crucial that we are doing, so that part of your budget should be, you're paying rent, you need another 1,000 bob for your business to boost on your Facebook. There's no way that Coca-Cola has a third and you dedicate nothing to even promoting a post on your social media. It's that urgent, because once you start doing these things, once you start growing, once you start paying the price for your social media, start exploding. For those few or many words, I would love to pass the baton to our presidential team leader, and none other than Dr. Josephat Kariuki.
Thank you so much, Filex. That's just awesome. Oh my. And I like the way the team is appreciating. You know, our teacher will know when the students are flowing with him. And Filex, that was a very simplified yet most powerful presentation. And I can see people are keen to take steps and the action. I'm just afraid that on 12th, we might be too many other qualifiers. At the moment, quite a number have already qualified. to be with us at Ole Sereni on 12th. But I know the remaining 5 days or so I'm going to see an overwhelming number of qualifiers. You're learning to be an executive manager, brand new executive manager, brand new director, a sponsor. Actually, if you become a brand new executive manager, there's no other criteria. You are invited for that event. The entire day lifestyle from 8 a.m. Breakfast, then 10 a.m. Buffet breakfast, then lunch, buffet lunch, then 4 o'clock, and a lot of videography and photography. It will just be the turning point of our business. And yes, I want to confirm that what we are getting as a team from the designs that Filex is doing, you wouldn't find them anywhere in the world. And for that reason, we want to say thank you so much, Filex, for the exemplary work that you are doing for the team. But then to the team, the work is done. Are you tapping from that work? Because work being done is one thing. Designing the best, videos and photos is one thing. But are you tapping from those designs? Because someone might not gain at all from that extremely wonderful work being done if you're not very deliberate. Now, Filex has given you an assignment, or as an assignment, we share this video. Once it's populated on the YouTube channel, we share widely. That will definitely impact your business positively. But a very immediate one that I would want from here, listening from here, we all go to the Facebook page, IST. There is that video that I played at the beginning of this session, a 1-minute classic video talking about the mission of our Superstars team and inviting the world to be part of their team. Please, immediately we end this call, before you take a glass of water or do anything, go to the IST page and you share that video to your own Facebook page or account. And the beauty is, it will automatically tell me that Faith Gaida has shared the video, so I will be very keen to see those of us who are really walking the talk and those who are not. And remember, when you do that, it's for your own good, because you'll attract so many people to be part of you. Remember, they will ask you, what is this Superstars team page? And you'll not hesitate to tell them that this is the team you build your business with, and now you prospect them to be part of your business. So I expect everyone to, you got the page now, like the page, you may comment. Please also comment positive something there, down there. Wonderful. Oh, welcome to the best team. Then you now share to your own Facebook account. On to your mark, set, and go. Thank you so much.